Sammy McCrossen. It's that part of the trip where you've got to recap on the journey.
Recap and reflect.
So what was the highlight of the trip?
Highlight. Gee, the 2 Grand Prix were pretty good. They're the 2 highlights. 2 Grand Prix. Gee, getting autographs at the Australian Grand Prix. I love that. That was brilliant. That was a lot of fun. So that was probably highlight of the Australian League, I reckon. Highlight of the Malaysian League. Gee. I really enjoyed race day at the Spank circuit.
Race day?
Yeah, I think that was the highlight. Yeah, race day down at the circuit.
What was the low light of the trip?
Low light of the trip. I think probably getting to KL on the Tuesday night and feeling really, really sick from the plane ride, turning up in a very strange place and just feeling completely awful. That was the low light. Feeling sick on that Tuesday night and having to get there and go straight to bed feeling absolutely miserable. That was the low light for sure.
What was the biggest surprise on the trip?
Biggest surprise? Gee. You're asking all the tough questions, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
Biggest surprise? Actually, it was probably turning up in Kuala Lumpur. Getting dropped off at that train station was probably the biggest surprise. Of course, you would have already seen the train station in the documentary. We showed you that, and I took you through the landscape around that train station. Probably turning up there was a bit of a shock. That was the biggest surprise of the trip.
What did you miss the most when you were away?
Oh, that's easy. I missed Jess and Hillary the most. That was, yeah, on the Malaysia leg of the trip. Missed Jess and Hillary the most. Other than that, probably missed my bed the most, I reckon. Snuggling up in my nice bed. That was probably the thing I missed the most.
What was it like putting up with Ben for nearly 2 weeks?
Well, yes, well, our conversation seemed to degrade on the Malaysian leg of the tour. I think we walked around talking like Kiwis and Frenchmen for the last 2 or 3 days of the trip. So having our accents degrade from good, thick Aussie accents to Kiwi and Frenchman accents, that was probably the toughest part of having to deal with Ben on the trip.
Would you do this trip again?
Well, of course I'll always do the Australian Grand Prix again, definitely do that. Will I ever go to Malaysia or Southeast Asia again? Don't know about that. I'd think twice about it. If I ever went again to the Malaysian Grand Prix, for example, probably wouldn't go for as long. I think I'd just do as I said to you, Ben, a number of times during the trip, I'd probably turn up on the Thursday night and I'd probably leave on the Monday morning because the weather there is a bit too hard for me to handle.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I think it was the trip of a lifetime, Ben. It's unbelievable. That place, Kuala Lumpur, it's unreal, absolutely unreal. Never been anywhere like it. The people, the landscape, the architecture, the food, the city, the streets, everything. The crowd, the buzz, the drama, the atmosphere. It's like nothing else I've ever experienced. That's what I wanted to add. So it was a very eye-opening exercise and I'll never forget it.